Greetings, YouTube. This is Mordred, and I'm recording this about a month early on the morning of May 3rd to come out June 1st or 2nd, given that I'm not likely to have internet for at least the first month or two of wherever I'm going to have to move to. So I'm hoping to get nearly a month worth of videos recorded ahead of time and come out mostly in sequence on June. So I figured, given that for the rest of this month I'm going to be recording and releasing Stellaris videos during a time when I don't really have, while I'm actually getting prepared to move, I figured in my free time I'd record some Nioh. This is a new playthrough, given that all of my previous playthroughs for Nioh 2 have been on the PlayStation 4. So, do I actually have? Nope. Okay. Let's go. There was one here that I enjoyed using for. No, forget. Hair preset. I was hoping that I had something saved from when I was testing out PC differences, but no, I don't. So, I'll end up skipping the vast majority of this and let you guys see. I need to reverse that, don't I? Yeah, I'll end up. Okay, yeah. Works for me. So I'll end up skipping the vast majority of this, but figured I'd give you the base. Actually, nah, just skip the entirety of the character creation and let you guys see what I've created. Go ahead with those. So as I'm, this is the character I made. He's simple, yes. He doesn't look that different from usual. Let's go. So I plan to skip the vast majority of cutscenes and just going through, and I'll be the first. And just warning you ahead of time, I'm not great with the game. I mean, I'm not bad. I've gotten through to Way of the Nioh on the PS4, which is enough to say that I'm not bad. I'm not great, but shit. What weapon am I gonna take through this time? You know what? Let's go based on Mystic Dyads. Adachi has increases the key of frontal strikes against enemies that are attacking. Huh. Oh, nope. Both attack damage and key damage caused by the sickle. Reducing the key used. Metal weight. Oh! Okay. Split staff is additional hits in fluid form. Attacks that have their range extended net greater damage. Additional number of greater additional hits. Axe is massively boost the damage of attacks that reduce your key to 0 or below. Massively boost the damage you deal within the yokai realm. That could work together really well with the you're in the yokai realm and okay, yeah, that I'll keep that in mind. Spear flourish from any stance. Range 4 secret thrusts, no. Power reduces your key consumption. While the enemy is aware of your presence. And it activates when you recover full key from a key post. Further extends the duration of the Unbroken skill. And the Unbroken is that one, yeah. Sword, I know those Mystic Arts. Hatchets. Skills that allow you to perform a charge to three hatchets deal more damage when charged and thrown with the correct timing. And the other one is damage dealt by hatchets you throw will no longer suffer a distance penalty. Okay. Cancel out a Tonfa technique using Demon Dance. Increases damage and Tonfa when you pursue consecutive attacks. So I'm likely gonna go hatchets. Just because that train throw and tireless throw sounds like it'd be really good for if you want to do mid-range. Now I could do sword or dual sword, but the first time I went through the game I used dual sword and single sword pairing to pretty much plow my way through the game. So the second time I played through the game it was ninja build, so I don't want to use that. I don't want to use Fist or Switchglaive. Split Staff. Split Staff is how I got through Dream of the Wise using the Mighty Monk set. I don't want to do that again to cheese my way through. You know what? I don't think I've ever used the Tonfa. I'm going to go a Tonfa build this time. Let's see. Courage. Tonfa, Con, Dex, and Courage. The Constitution being the secondary, Courage being the main. So let's go. They have another Constitution. Dex, Skill, Strength, Magic, Stamina, Constitution. Nope. Grab the spear. Not going to be using it, but grab it. Grab that. Grab the Phantom. Alright, there we go. Leave this. Okay, control's getting to me again. There we go. So this video will be coming out June 1st. It won't be too long. This will be the start, just the start of the playthrough. Because right now it's 10 o'clock and I got to go to work in the morning. Before I do that, audio settings. Trying to oh, I gotta go back to the title screen for the language settings. For that, save. Make sure my voice language is English. Language settings, yes. No. Voice Japanese, text English, no. Voice English, yes. And you might have noticed that my glory is an utterly ridiculous number. That's from when I was playing around with mods and cheats and such. So you can expect that outside of gathering parts for built the gathering parts and books of reincarnations, that's not really going to come into play. I mean, I got all the transform stuff. I got a hang and scroll text, but yeah, I got some gestures. Now, the only thing I'm really going to spend glory on, changing my build, gathering summoner candles, choco cups if I really need them, and gathering rare parts that I need for my armor sets. Go through, get rid of all the notifications, go to my hut, shrine, grab my boons. That done. I'm gonna get through the cherry block, the first mission. I'm gonna get used to the tonfas, and then I'm gonna quit for the night. Also need to get used to the PC controls. Well, technically Xbox controls because I'm used to the PS4. I'll get used to them soon enough. Won't be that hard. Turn my volume up. I really do need to get used to my tonfa. I'll turn it back down. And hit the wrong button here, it just happened to. Yeah, this will take a few attempts. Like I said, this will take a few attempts. I'm not used to tonfa or anything. And I can't remember how to do my burst counter. Well, that's a problem. R2, right. It's been a while. Like I said, it's been a while since... I'm not going to beat him this time. Frick. There's one. There's this one. Oh, right, I cheated so I could get the Sohaya stuff and the ornate gold stuff. To be precise, I downloaded the save that actually had them so I could get them. So, now I get my Kodama, my Sudama, unassign, assign, grab the Demon Horde Tonfa. Then grab and come on. So by level, grab my hatchets. He's not by level either. Level. Yes. Level is king. Demon Horde Tomfall to make this fight a little bit easier. Come on. Come on, this way. Come on, get back in the open area of the field. Whew, that was close. Oh, real close. Dodged into an area that blocked my dodge. Shit. Come on. Go ahead and do my yokai shift. Okay, that was closer than I liked most of my fights with him to turn out, but I got him. Normally I like my fights with him to turn out with with only using at most one elixir. Yeah, that didn't happen that time. And yeah, this level is the only one I've actually memorized where these little Kodama are. Other than that, yeah, no. After this, I'm gonna have to search for the dang things the same way everybody else does on a blind playthrough that I never level. I'll be a son of a biscuit. Grab the healer blessing. Could use that. Make an offering of those. Does it have? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's see. Armor. Check all. Yes. Weapons. Give those up. Kodama Bazaar. I can get 3 there. Okay. Let's save them for the boss fight. Now, I'm going to be honest, I could repeatedly come in and out using resets until I actually unlock a... You know what, I think this one I'm going to do. And have an actual magic skill. However, and even though I think that's what I'm going to do, I would not recommend that for people who know they're not going to. There's a perfect 4 elixir. My right, my purification talisman. My left, my branch fragment. Yep, there we go. For those who know that they're not going to end up using a lot of magic. However, I use magic in every build I do. In fact, everybody who has any sense does. And so, if you plan to get through the game relatively decently, plan to use a decent number of magic. And if you happen to see a number of talisman on your first on any of your shrines in the first mission, sell off everything and grab them. It is going to make your life in the first and second missions far easier, and trust me, you will thank yourself for it. Especially if you manage to get a skill level. On your magic. One or two more. Alright. And I got a Tonfa, so check the level of that thing. And it's level 1. There's only a magic. I got my one I wanted. Come on. Grab my Purification Talisman. Grab my Key Pulse Earth. Grab my Flux. Tonfa. Grab my Demon Dance Earth. My Demon Dance Man. So the Tonfa's Demon Dance counts as a dodge and a key pulse. If you manage to time it right with the right Mystic Art, you can literally just Demon Dance your way through attack chain series. I've watched videos of people doing it. It's nuts. I've never been that skilled with Tonfa. I haven't played enough Tonfa to be that skilled. But I'll be giving it a shot this playthrough later on. Even if that won't get recorded or published until at least the next month or so, I'm going to be giving it a shot. And I gotta be honest, I haven't tried Tonfa too much. I know it's a good weapon. I've seen too many builds of people just wrecking shit with it to not know that it's a good weapon. But it's like I never really picked it up. Simply because I never really thought I'd enjoy using it. I never thought it'd fit my personal style. Well, I'm enjoying it here, so maybe I should have. Because I might have had a bit easier time to playing through the first few times instead of bashing my head against the wall. Because you know, that was the thing I did. So I'll be going through this specific section. So one of the things that I want to talk about in this section is the bow. So people who haven't played a lot of Nioh think that the bow is meant just for distractions or knocking people who are far away from you off cliffs. That's not the case. Bows are fucking deadly. Okay. Especially if nobody's actually looking at you. Yeah, no. Somebody's not looking at you and you get to have a clean eye of sight on their head. That your bow's gonna, or your rifle or matchlock, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna wreck that poor bastard. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute here. I'm gonna go unlock this shortcut because I might as well, given there's loot here, even if it is just a stone, whatever. So pop up. So, the bow. One of the most underrated. Look at that. I just one-shotted that bastard. I don't know how well I have to time this. Should be right there. And there we go. As you can see, that was not hard. If you can get up on a up top roof with a rifle or matchlock and nobody's looking up where you're at, you can just murder your way right through with the bow. It's not hard. I mean, if you fuck up, you're going to get killed. But that's any Nioh or Dark Souls or any game like that has that level of difficulty. It's just one of those games where if you fuck up, you're gonna get killed. There's no ifs, no ands, or no buts. Nioh is just unusual in that for Nioh, it's your key bar / stamina bar that's actually important. As long as you have one health point, you're fine. If you have no key, you're fucked.
Forget your belongings. Just get out of here. Go.
And there's you. I mean, I could have shot him, but there's that. Let's go right up this way. One of the easiest ways to kill this guy right here. Put an arrow in his back. Come back around here. Let him climb up. Send him back down. Get a plunge on him. There you go. He's already almost dead. And there you go. He's not hard to kill. Again, if you fuck up, you're screwed, but, you know, that's every game in this genre. I mean, it's not... I mean, Dark Souls isn't really Dark Souls. I mean, Nioh isn't really Dark Souls. It's just... They call it that because people have classified every game with this level of difficulty as a Dark Souls Light or Dark Souls type, when it's really not. For instance, Lord of the Fallen I would consider a Dark Souls type, a Dark Souls game. Nioh, it's roughly on par in terms of raw difficulty. It's not Dark Souls. In fact, this would be closer to the Ninja Gaiden of of our generation, and not, you know, Dark Souls. Too much different. Oh, Eureka Kairos. Need more stamina and strength. Let's put that on. Let's put that on. Let's put that on. Let's put that on. Let's put that one on. That one on. Bow damage. Transferable, put that on. Fists and spear. Fist with a break. So break is actually rather simple. It's how easy you break a block. To be precise, it's the amount of ki damage you deal when attacking a blocking opponent, because blocking consumes ki to stop damage. So it's not something you want, you know, to be doing all the time. You use it for an attack or a few, depending on, you know, your block stat on your weapon. So take the hatchets. The hatchet's block is not great. Tonfa's is also not great either. Whereas with let's see, dual katanas can block all freaking day. Spear similar. Not spear. It's pretty much a dual katana is best for blocking. Your breaking, your odachi, your axe, spear's a close third, I think. Hatchet's a third. Then spear's a close fourth, roughly. The thing is, every weapon in Nioh is essentially its own different build type / niche. You don't want to be playing a weapon that is built for breaking block as a defensive weapon. That's not a bright idea. Come on. Come on. See, that's the reason I told you to, if you happen to see talisman / talisman, a magic item in your shrines, grab it. That fight would have been so much harder without the purity damage buff against yokai and its ability to just destroy a yokai's ki. Right, not there. It's up there. It's up here. Come on. There we go. Kill that guy. Knock that guy down. Dodge that guy. Kill that guy. Grab the Kodama. And then we're pretty much done with this specific section right here. We'll need to grab this loot. This one? Pet the... I can't remember this dang thing's name. I would kill for a plushie of one of those little guys. They're cute as fuck. And when they enter the yokai pool, they get all spiky and crap. See?
Why do I feel so weak? Is it this strange darkness? The unnatural laws governing the yokai are beyond human understanding. Use certain forces to shatter their bodies. The source of their key will follow. How can the creature describe the defiles by the fabulous dark?
There's that one dead. Let the paralysis wear off. Grab all the loot, well, before I go in, because I hate this fight. I hate this fight so bad. Grab Purity Arrow. And that's why. I hate Inky. If you're doing what I'm doing and forgot to grab your frickin' forgot to equip your actual core, then you need to make sure to key pulse. Doing this specific fight without of course I'd forget to equip my dang core. I'm a forgetful dumbass, so of course I would. There's my inner shrine key. Go take care of this guy over here. Yeah, you need to remember to equip your soul cores. It would make that specific fight right there, and the big fight against that big Gozuki earlier in the mission, a lot easier. Look, yokai shift. And I would have got more loot if I killed it while in the yokai shift, but you know, it is what it is. There's last Kodama. I'm gonna kill this guy. Grab the Amrita. Grab the loot. It's probably not gonna. It might get me just enough for an extra level or so, but I really doubt it. But you know, I'll take whatever extra I can get. Constitution. Magic. And yes, I'm min-maxing early, despite the fact that I don't need to. The only reason I'm doing it is because I'm so used to min-maxing that I don't even think about it anymore when I'm playing a game. So, yeah. Wild Lions. I should have went for that. Demon's Dance Heaven. Get my key pulse Heaven. Resistance, Divination, Lightning Talismans. There's my Steel Talisman, right? That's Resistance. I'm gonna go ahead and get Resistance so I can get my Steel Talisman. Probably not gonna end up using too many of them. And I forgot to put on, where is it? Sacred Water. Priority type. There you go. Yeah, Tonfa are great for breaking key. You know how I said fuck ups will get you killed? That one almost did got me killed. And I have to echo Fighting Cowboy for this fight. When he says, take what loot you can and get out of here. I agree with Fighting Cowboy. That fucks with me. I have to agree to demons just explode into loot whenever you kill them canonically in this world, or that fucks with me. So if anybody ever actually seen that and actually figured out if that's canonically what they do or something, let me know, please. Or heck, go to Fighting Cowboy's first video for his I think it was his walkthrough or his Let's Play in Nioh 2, and leave a comment about it there. There's that. And the actual emerald for the actual quest. Get my next level. Grab my courage. Sort through my equipment, see what I've got. That's a purple, but it has an extra HP, so I'll take it. Untouched ammo. That's untouched ninjutsu, which I don't actually need, but you know, I use it. Unreal magic power. Oh, hello. Thank you. I could use that. And I killed it with the level 3 Tonfa when I have a level 8. This is why I say I'm not a very good player. And why I only said I'm decent. I think it's bullshit like that that keeps me from being a actually good player. Of course, it's also bullshit like that keeps me from being a bad player too, but you know. Guardian Bond Light. Ah, okay. Get my Invigorate. So I'm gonna save and I'm gonna cut this video here. I'm gonna get this edited. I'm gonna get it uploaded, but it's only gonna come out on the 1st of next month. So have a nice day, YouTube. And I guess you guys will see this next month.